Hello. Today we are going to start lesson 3, which is called What Are You Wearing? But before we start that, we're going to take a quick, do a quick activity where you are going to practice the how much is and how much are that we learned in lesson 2. Okay, so let me show you what that looks like. All right, should look like this. Okay, it should be the very first page on in your packet. Okay, so you have a list of clothing items right here, right? Let's see. Clothing items right here. Okay, so I know on this thing it tells you have like this, and that, these and those. Do not worry about that yet because we're not gonna talk about that until probably lesson 5. Okay, right now I want you to focus on the singular and the plural. Remember, you will use how much is when you're talking about an item that is singular, right? And you will use how much are when you're talking about an item that is plural. Okay, so your clothing items are down here. I want you to put them where they belong. For example, book. Okay, book is singular, so book will go right here. Jeans. Jeans is one of those words that will always be plural. Okay, pantalones. Okay, jeans will always be plural. Okay, so I want you to categorize the rest of them. So I want you to put the rest of these clothing items in how much is or in how much are. Okay, now when we talk about this and that in lesson 5, then we will discuss the rest of this paper. Okay, all right, so once you do that, I will check the rest of this, okay, when you bring it into me next week. Okay, then we are actually going to go into the lesson. Okay, so unit 2, lesson 3 is called What Are You Wearing? Okay, so in this lesson, we are going to describe clothing. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom this in a little bit. Okay, so let's look at A. It says, look at the sizes, colors, patterns, and styles of the clothes in each picture. Okay, so these are what you would see like on display when you go into a store. Right? Okay. So let's look at the, I'm not even sure if that's a boy or girl. I think that is a girl right here, because it looks like that person is wearing a skirt, right? Okay, so let's pay attention to their shirt though. Okay, we have a size. Okay, remember when we're talking about sizes, we're talking about tallas. Try to see. Here we go. Talla o tallas, right? So we know small is pequeño, medium, mediano, large, grande, and then we have extra large. Oops. Yes, extra grande. Okay? So we have all of those. Okay? Now, that's your size, right? Now your colors, it can be any color. It can be brown, blue, black, right? So for this particular one, the color is blue and green. Then we have style. Okay, the word style is estilo. Okay, in this case, it says long sleeved. Long sleeved is manga larga. Okay. Then we have our size up here for the woman, right? Size is large. The color is pink and yellow. Okay, now we have a new word. Pattern. Pattern means estampado. Okay, so in this case, flowered. Con flores. Oops. You can tell on her shirt, there's flowers on her shirt. Okay, the style, el estilo is short sleeved. Okay. Manga corta. I don't like either of those because you can't really see them. So flowered flores, and then short sleeved manga. Okay, now let's look at the man up here. Okay, the size of the shirt is extra large. For color, we have red and white, striped, okay, is rayas o rayado. Rayado. So if you pay attention, his shirt is striped. The style is long sleeved. Okay. Now if you look at this boy right here, you have a size is medium. The color of the shirt is orange. Okay, and the size is short sleeved. Okay. All right. So now in B, you are going to listen and write the names of the Nugayan brothers. Okay, you have to listen very carefully to what they are wearing. Okay, what the colors, the patterns, the styles of their clothes. Okay. So we got number 1. Let's this one.
1. The Wynn brothers live in Florida and are on their way to a party. One of the brothers is wearing a flowered shirt and black shoes. He is ready to go and looking good. 2. One of the brothers is bigger than the rest. He works out and exercises a lot. He is wearing an extra large blue striped short sleeve shirt. 3. The most stylish of the brothers always wears long sleeve shirts. He looks good in anything he wears. 4. The oldest of the brothers is worried that he doesn't have fancy clothes to wear. He is wearing a large red sweater and work boots. He's a good-looking guy, though, so it shouldn't be a problem. 5. The youngest brother wears small shirts and often wears green pants. I think he thinks the color looks good on it. 6. One final word about the biggest guy. He usually wears black shoes and black pants.
All right, that's a lot of information, so let's go ahead and listen to it one more time.
1. The Wynn brothers live in Florida and are on their way to a party. One of the brothers is wearing a flowered shirt and black shoes. He is ready to go and looking good. 2. One of the brothers is bigger than the rest. He works out and exercises a lot. He is wearing an extra large blue striped short sleeve shirt. 3. The most stylish of the brothers always wears long sleeve shirts. He looks good in anything he wears. 4. The oldest of the brothers is worried that he doesn't have fancy clothes to wear. He is wearing a large red sweater and work boots. He's a good-looking guy, though, so it shouldn't be a problem. 5. The youngest brother wears small shirts and often wears green pants. I think he thinks the color looks good on him. 6. One final word about the biggest guy. He usually wears black shoes and black pants.
All right, so for number 1, okay, said, says the Wynn brothers live in Florida and are on their way to party. One of the brothers is wearing a flowered shirt and black shoes. He is ready to go and looking good. Okay, so that one is DM. Okay, here's his flowered shirt, right? Green and yellow flowered shirt. And here are his black shoes. So DM. Number 2. One of the brothers is bigger than the rest. He works out and exercises a lot. He is wearing an extra large blue striped short sleeve shirt. Okay, that is so. He's a little bit bigger than the rest of them. And he's got that blue striped short sleeve shirt. Let's go number 3. The most stylish of the brothers always wears long sleeve shirts. He looks good in anything he wears. Okay, well, the only one wearing a long sleeve shirt is Tan. Number 4. The oldest of the brothers is worried that he doesn't have fancy clothes to wear. He is wearing a large red sweater and work boots. He is a good-looking guy, though, so it shouldn't be a problem. Okay, that's Duong, right? Long, long sleeve red sweater and his work boots. Let's get number 5, DM. The youngest brother wears small shirts and often wears green pants. I think he thinks the color looks good on him. Okay, the green pants, right? So that is a DM. And number 6 is one final word about the biggest guy. He usually wears black shoes and black pants. Okay, so we know that is so. All right. So let's go ahead and look at the next page. Oops, I didn't mean to save it. Okay. So C, study the chart with your classmates and your teacher. Okay, remember a couple weeks back we did the activity on present continuous, right? So present continuous is when a verb that is happening right now. Happening right now. Okay, when it is a verb that is happening right now, then you will add ing at the end of the verb. Okay, for example, I am wearing. Okay, it means that it's something that I'm like right now I have on. Okay, remember, you also have to have your subject, your verb to be. So you have to have am, are, or is before the verb. Okay, so you will have you are wearing, we are wearing, or they are wearing. We also have he is, she is wearing, and it is wearing. Okay. So let's look at number 1. It said, complete the sentences with the present continuous form of where. Okay, our sentence starts with he. Okay, so that we know, okay, here's he. We have to use our verb to be, is, and then our verb in continuous, present continuous, right? So he is wearing a flowered shirt. All right, let's take a look at number 2, the woman. Okay, the woman, you are talking about she, right? You're talking about feminine. Okay, you do not need to add the word she because the woman is already there. That's already your subject. So you will just use is wearing a beautiful dress. Number 3, they are wearing new clothes. Number 4, Alan and I, okay, so here we know it says Alan and I, so it's referring to we, right? We. So we are going to write are wearing sunglasses. Number 5, you. Okay, so you, my verb to be is are, and then present continuous of wear is wearing. You are wearing a flowered blouse. And number 6, I blank a striped shirt. Okay, so I is our subject, am is our verb to be. I am wearing a striped shirt. All right. So, bottom piece where it says write 2 sentences about each Nagayan brother from exercise B. Okay, this you will do on your own. Okay, so these first 2, let's see. So you have these 2 right here, you have these 2, and these 2. Okay, you need to write 2 sentences about so. You already have 1 there, so now you only need to write 1. You need to write 2 sentences about Duong, 2 sentences about Tan, and 2 sentences about DM. Okay? Then I will check this when you bring it in on Monday. Okay. Now let's look at ad. Let's look at the ad and describe what the people are wearing. Okay. So it looks like they are, this is an ad for Mountain View Mall, right? Okay. So this is going to be kind of a little bit more difficult to practice, but we will go ahead and talk about it a little bit more. Okay, so in the first section, it says men and women's career wear. Okay, career wear means the clothes they wear to work. Okay, now remember, this is going to be different for everybody. Not everybody wears the same thing to work. Okay. School clothing. Okay, of course it's, I'm just going to write clothes you wear to school. Next one is teens dress and casual clothing. Okay, this is clothes for teenagers or younger people. Adolescents, you can have adolescents on there too. Okay, and again, now you have work clothes. The difference between work and career. Essentially, they are the same thing, but this is more of a hands-on. Okay, for example, like your scrubs or your firefighter suit. All right. So right here, this, I want you, for numbers 1 through 4, you are going to write sentences about what you are wearing. Okay. Right here, numbers 5 through 8, I want you to think of, or somebody in your house, what they are wearing, or you can use one of these pictures. If you use one of these pictures, please tell me which picture you are using. Okay. All right. That is the end of that lesson. Okay. Your homework is page 34, 35, and 36 in your workbook. Okay. If you have any questions over the how much is and the how much are activities, or any questions over the lesson or the homework, please let me know. Otherwise, I will see you when we do lesson 4. Thank you.